Sup nerds, today we have Alter S Turbo versus Commandramon. Chris won the die roll, so he's going first. He hatches, evos into Commandramon. And then hard plays the new Commandramon, searches top 5. Gets his Scourge on. So he adds the high Commandramon, and then top decks the rest of them. So I hatch my Omnimon, evo into Agumon for 1, and then play Air of Dragons for 3, draw 2, choke Chris to 1. So he promotes. Swing security with Commandramon. Checks. Checks a Mat and Tie, let's go. Swings with the other one, it dies. Mat and Tie is one of the best cards in the Alter S deck. Activates Pride Memory Boost for 4 to give me 3 memory. Plays the Commandramon for free and then trashes the rest. So I draw Promote, considering if I want to try to pop off here. Alright, let's do it. Evo into Garurumon, activate Mat and Tie, play Agumon for free, tap Mat and Tie, gain a memory. Activate Agumon, search top 3. I can only add one of those cards, so I add the Crest Garurumon and top deck the rest. No effect on the Garu. Hard Evo into Garu for 2. Trigger Sunamon to draw a card. Trigger Garu to Evo for 1 memory and then gain the memory back from the Agumon inheritable. Trigger Metal. Evo into Wear for 1. Trigger Wear. Evo into Blitz for 1. Trigger Blitz. Evo into Crest for 0. Trigger Crest's effect to bot deck both of Chris's Commandramons and then give him 2 memory. So he hatches. I have Alter S in my hand, but there's no reason for me not to just bot deck those cards, just set them back, because I can always Alter S on my next turn. So Evo's into Commandramon, then Evo's into High Commandramon for 2. Then plays a Defense Training, searches top 2. Adds a Brigademon to hand. Hatch. Evo into Gabumon and Raising for free. Swing security for 12k. Survive. Swing for 13k. Survive. DNA into Alter S for 0. Swing security. Trash the top card of security. Check 1 for 16k. Survive. And then activate Air of Dragons, draw 2, and choke Chris to 1, and then reboot. It ain't looking good for your boy Chris over here. So he pops Defense Training, Evos for 1 into Garurumon. Triggers his effects, reveals top 3, gets to play a 4 cost or lower. Trashes the rest, triggers Commandramon's on play, searches top 5. Adds a piece, triggers Pride to gain 2 memory. Evo's into Brigademon for 4. Triggers Brigademon's end of turn effect. Builds top 3. Gets to play the Tamer and the Commandramon for free. And then everybody has blocker because of Brigademon's effect. So I promote. I swing security for 16k, trigger Crest's inheritable to bot deck the Commandramon that floats, and then trigger Blitz's inheritable to trash a top card of security. He blocks with his Commandramon. Triggers the Brigademon effect to reveal top 3. Plays the High Commandramon for free. I play Gabumon for 3, trigger Mat and Tie to gain a memory, trigger Gabumon, search top 3, add the Blitz to hand, top deck the rest. Now I'm just putting the pieces together, see if I can drop another Alter S on him. Alright, Evo into Greymon for 2. Gain 1 memory and draw 1 card off my Sunamon for my Omni Alter S inheritable. Evo into Garurumon for free. Gain a memory and draw a card off the Sunamon. Trigger Garu, Evo into Metal for 1. Gain the memory back off the Inheritable. Trigger Metal, Evo into Wear for 1. Trigger Wear, Evo into Blitz for 1. Trigger Blitz, Evo into Crest for 0. Trigger Crest, DNA into Alter S. Alter S effects, blow up the Brigademon. I'm sorry, bot deck the Brigademon and blow up the High Commandramon. So Chris could actually protect the Brigademon by his Inheritable by deleting the High Commandramon, but ultimately didn't matter, so Chris just scoops there. So we do take game 1, let's go. Double Alter S, too strong. By the way, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. And if you're interested in my Alter S deck profile, the link will be in the pinned comment below. And Chris chooses to go first for game 2. Hatches. Evo's into Commandramon. Makes sense. Then plays the Tamer. I hatch my Sunamon. I play Gabumon for 3, get my Scourge on. Sadly, I can only add one of those cards, so I add the Agumon to hand. And top deck the rest. Evo into Agumon. And then play the Gabumon for 3. Still can only add one card, very sad. I add the Agumon and top deck the rest. And Chris promotes his Commandramon. Beginning of main phase, gains a memory from his Tamer. Whatever her name is, I forget. Plays Defense Training for 2. Adds the Commandramon, bot decks the other one. Swing Security with Commandramon. It does die, he triggers the effect, reveals top 3, gets to play Commandramon for free, then bot decks the rest. Then hard plays the other Commandramon, gets a Scourge on, makes a top 5. Adds the High Commandramon. Puts the rest on the top of his deck. Right, so I promote. I confirm with Chris that no one has blocker. Alright, let's attempt to pop off. Evo into Garu for 2, draw a card from Sunamon. Trigger Garu. Evo into Greymon for 0, gain a memory off the Inheritable. Effective Greymon, Evo into Garu for 0, gain a memory again. Effective Garu. Evo into Metal for 1, gain the memory again. Now I've triggered all my Inheritables, no more memory gain. And I ran out of gas, so no more effects. I can't continue to ping. But I can Evo into Crest for 4 and bot deck both of his Commandramons. Get riggedy wrecked. So Chris hatches. I tell Chris right here that like this is the first time that the Crest effect has actually really come up, and it's like absolutely destroyed him both times that I've triggered it. So he gains memory off of his Tamer, Evos into Commandramon and Raising, Evos into High Commandramon for 2. Activates Pride Memory Boost for 4. Sadly whiffs and just trashes all 3 cards. I hatch my Sunamon. Evo into Gabu for 0. I swing Security for a 12k, 1 check, survive. Evo into Metal Greymon for 3, gain a memory, draw a card, and gain another memory off of my other Inheritables. No effect on the Metal, sadly. Then I hard Evo into Crest for 3. Considering if I want to DNA into Alter S, because I'm trying to play around DC D-Bomb. That's the option for Commandramon. And D-Evo's the best out to Alter S, because it can't protect itself versus that. So I choose not to Alter S and just pass and then reboot off of the Crest. C promotes. Gains a memory off of the Tamer. And Chris confirms both of my big stacks have blocker. He Evos into Cargo for 3. Triggers Cargo's effect. Whiffs on the effect. Sag. Alright, so he Trashes Pride to gain 2 memory, and trashes Defense Training to evo into Brigademon for 2. Triggers Brigademon's when digivolving to delete my Garu. Rude. Activates the Tamer to tuck. Swings at security, triggers the Tama to top deck 3 cards. Top decks 3 cards to make it 14k. It does have jamming. I don't block because I would just die. Both of my guys are only 12k. And then plays Commandramon for 2. Triggers Brigademon's end of turn effect. Gets to play double Commandramon for free. Trashes the rest. And then reboots from the Tamer inheritable. Alright, so I promote. Evo into Greymon for 3. Trigger Greymon's effect to play tie. Gain 2 memory and draw a card from the Sunamon. DNA into Alter S. Alter S effect. I'm going to attempt to bot deck the Brigademon and delete one of the Commandramons. So I attempt to delete the 2 costs. So now we're discussing, so Chris is asking if he can use the protection effect to delete the target for Alter S's effect to protect itself. And I tell him he can. So he deletes the Commandramon to protect the Brigademon. So Alter S's effect basically whiffs and then triggers the Brigademon's inheritables to play out another dude off the top. And I draw a card and should have gained a memory off of my inheritables from the Greymon. Evo into Wear for 3. Gain 2 memory and draw a card from my Alter S inheritables since I DNA'd. Seems good. Swing security. Bot deck one of the floating Commandramons. Trash a top card of security and then 1 check for 15k. He blocks with the floater. Triggers the Commandramon's effect. Gets to play another floater. Pretty good. Then I evo into Crest for 3 and bot deck both of the Commandramons, and then reboot. And then end of turn, Chris pops out the Tamer, then gains memory beginning a main phase after he hatches from the Tamer. I have Alter B in hand, so if Chris gives me 2 memory, actually just 1 memory. So he hard plays Commandramon for 3, searches top 5. Adds the Tankdramon to hand, and bot decks the rest. Activates the Tamer to tuck. Swing security. Triggers the Tama inheritable to top deck 3 D-Brigade cards to get 2k. So he's 14k jamming. I block with Alter S. I'm 15k. He triggers Brigademon's effect to delete the Commandramon to protect itself. Triggers Brigademon's effect to look at top 3 and play out a Commandramon for free. Plays the Commandramon, activates Commandramon's effect, searches top 5. Adds the 2 cost Commandramon to hand. Top decks the rest. Then hard plays Commandramon for 2, triggers Brigademon's end of turn effects. Plays High Commandramon and Commandramon for free. I reboot. Draw a hatch, and because I have Alter B, this is a giggity game. I confirm that the Brigademon's giving everybody blocker. Evo into Alter B for 2. De-Evo the Brigademon by 3. Gain a memory, draw a card from the Sunamon. No one has blockers. Swing security, trash 1 security from the Blitz, and then trash 3 cards to delete 3 of his lowest play cost. And then trash the remaining 2 cards of security. So trashes all 3 security, and Alter B swings for game. So we do take a 2-0. Alter B, a pretty good card. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. Want to come back for more. But until next time, see ya.